I think so.
Oh, we did.
I was listening. And I was like,
Welcome back, baby. It's your boys, Intoxicating Sports, back with another fantastic pod.
You don't know that yet.
Oh, yes, I do. I'm your boy, B Team Brady Simpson. To my right is Adam Bowman, and to my left, Josias Crusetta, looking mighty fine in that yellow shirt.
I didn't want
It's
to
a
say that.
Naruto shirt. It's a Naruto shirt, and it's not just yellow, everybody.
All right.
Has cats on it.
I've never seen an anime ever. Well, is that kind of like one time I watched Dragon Ball Z when I was a kid?
Yes.
All right, never mind. But I just saw it on
You watch Samurai
Nickelodeon.
Jack?
Or like Cartoon Network.
Did you watch Samurai Jack?
No, I don't even know what that is.
Wow.
Is Cartoon Network anime?
Some things were.
Is
the Teen
Pokemon?
Titans before was anime, and they stole it from a different place. They bought it from somebody.
Is Pokemon anime?
Oh.
I would say no.
Where's the... Okay, so cartoons and anime feel similar. Is there a line?
There's a line because most cartoons don't have like a plot, like a storyline.
Why wouldn't Pokemon be anime?
Because Pokemon.
just like
no,
a-
it's not. It's just not.
Anime characters...
Just called a cartoon?
Do people in
Or-
an anime have to have superpowers?
No.
Is that a requirement?
No.
Yeah, because Ash would just...
You watch a lot of hentai, though.
What? False. All right, moving back along here. Hey, what's up? It's your boys back after this Thanksgiving break. Listen, we'll hit a few things today. We got our depressing loss. Ohio State loses to Michigan. Unfortunately, we will just have to touch on that. So bear with us while we
R.I.P.
struggle through.
Rest in pussy.
We got a big game coming up in the NFL. Philadelphia Eagles taking on San Francisco 49ers. Huge game. Going to recap the week a little bit in the NFL. And who knows what'll fucking come up. So usually we do opening line to start us off. As you can see, we only have 3 people here. Unfortunately, Hunter has passed. It was unfortunate news.
Passed out. Asleep.
Yeah. He
Oh.
actually, what was the text he sent this morning?
He said
Something about deep throating 17 cocks last night?
17 at that. He's really specific. When
I'm
he
not
said
making this up. I swear to God he said that.
It just
Really
feels
weird.
like he did.
No, he said exact words. I deep throated 17 cocks last night. That's I'm not paraphrasing or anything. I'm 100%.
Those words were types. I'm pretty sure.
So, yeah. I mean, it does say it feels like, but
Shit, I guess, hey, opening line right there, boys.
I deep throated 17 cocks last night.
Nice. All right, the real reason Hunter's not here, let's just be honest, guys. It's because Josh Dobbs threw 4 interceptions on Monday Night Football against the Bears and lost.
He knew that we talked about him previously the week before, and he was like, yo, watch next week. He's going to come out and just be coming out of the closet because he's gay. Josh Dobbs. But nah, dude, this week Josh Dobbs, man, we'll touch on that. But
Okay, so I got something for you guys. In light of Hunter not being able to make it today, got a game for you guys.
We should just get to know each other better, yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna help.
Okay.
Nah, not really, but
Giant polar bear.
trivia game. Got a few questions for you guys.
Oh, God. Is it anything?
If you're able to get all these questions right collectively,
Yo, shotgun.
I'll shotgun a beer.
together, like us,
One of us has to get it right, or we're just group?
You're
Yeah.
a team.
We have one
a team. We're a team.
You're a
Let's
team.
go. Let's go.
Get your phone out.
Yeah.
So on this new trivia game called "Who Wants to Be a B-Teamer?"
Oh.
Your host.
Goodness gracious.
B-Team Brady Simpson.
Oh shit. For folks who don't know where B team came from, in 7th and 8th grade, not just 1 year.
Whoa, I only played 8th grade year. So I played Optimus.
We'll fact check that one.
I
but
played
I
Optimus
recall
for the
2 years of
Chargers,
him
7th grade year.
of seeing him out there with the B teamers. So there's an A team and a B team in 7th and 8th grade. The B team plays on like fucking Tuesday or some shit, and then
Okay.
the A teamers.
Today's Tuesday. What do you got wrong with Tuesdays?
And then the A teamers play on the regular days when we're supposed to play. And Brady was on that B team. That's where he got the name B team. B team backup quarterback. And let's go with the segment.
It's honestly a cool fucking nickname, I think.
Yeah, because his name is Brady. But
Okay, so question number 1 for you boys. So this week, Brandon Cooks went 4 catches, 72 yards, and a touchdown.
Agreed.
Starting to play better.
True.
okay,
Can you guys name all the teams Brandon Cooks has played for?
fuck
Yes.
Texans.
We're just gonna name every team. He didn't say we could
No.
get any wrong.
No, you
All right.
can't do that.
Dallas, Houston. I believe he played for New England at some point.
He did.
All right, so that's 3.
Of what? 3 of how many?
Oh, the Colts.
All right, I'll give you – you're allowed to have, let's say, 5 wrong answers.
5 wrong answers.
Wait. How many teams is
If I'm letting you have 5 wrong answers, then I'm not telling you how many teams.
okay?
Okay.
I think it's close to 7 or something.
Okay, so I said the Colts is one of the teams.
That's wrong.
Fuck.
You got the
Hey,
Cowboys,
watch yourself.
Texans, and Patriots
Patriots.
correct so far.
Okay.
Okay, he played 1 year
Will
on
you tell us when
the Rams?
when we've gotten them all at least?
Yeah.
Rams.
The Rams is correct.
Okay.
That's 4 total.
Okay. Where did he start? Did he start in Houston?
Oh, dude, I want to say this, but I feel like it's fucking wrong. And I
Well,
forget-
don't submit it.
Well,
just
you
say it
got
out
you got
loud.
4 more you can get wrong.
If he just talks to me about it, is it a guess?
You can ask.
Okay. What are you thinking?
The team that Kyler Murray's the quarterback for.
Oh, who's he a quarterback for? I'm not sure.
I don't think he's been there.
Also,
It's not a guess.
just
Is this just the
Oh my
first
God,
of
who am I
more questions?
No
Yeah.
way, has he? No.
if you
No. Oh. I think, but damn, man, I don't know. Why are these receivers on so many fucking teams? There's so many fucking. I think he's.
I'm not it's probably not a good chance you guys get all these right,
But there's a couple more.
but they're not like that hard. One's just like weird.
I'm going through all the teams in my head right now.
Did he play for the Dolphins?
I don't think so, but I don't know.
I think it's either the Eagles or the Dolphins, a green team, I recall. So.
What about the green kegs?
Okay.
Bro, stop, man. Yo, bro. Keggy, fucking, who's that Tin Man? Fucking KJ. I was tossed her.
He was
That's
never.
funny.
He was never on your Giants, right?
I was just saying that like that in my head. I don't know.
He had like 1,000 yards for like 4 different teams in a row there.
But it was not that. I would have known if it was the Giants, I think. That year that he was. Damn. I want to take my phone out so bad.
Do you want to
We get 4 more wrong guesses, right?
guess him out, or do you want to?
No, we'll guess him out. We'll
I can
guess
move
him
on
out.
to the
Okay.
next question.
No,
Okay,
no,
okay,
no, no.
okay. We could go by
What's his-
conference here and eliminate some teams. I feel like, was he on?
was on the Browns?
Was he on the Chargers?
You guys are just naming teams.
Well, I know that's how we eliminate teams.
I know.
Look around the room here.
He wasn't on.
We do not have any
He
Brandon
wasn't on
Cooks
the
jerseys on the wall.
No, he wasn't on the Steelers. That's for fucking sure.
All right, I'll give you that one.
I don't think he was in the AFC North ever. I don't think he was on the Browns, was he?
No, that's why I think he might have been on the Browns for a second. But
That could be the weird team. Sure, Browns.
Nope.
Good.
damn, we got three wrong ones to go. I'm gonna say the Eagles.
Yeah, sure.
Nope.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm gonna help you out right here. He was only on. You're missing one team. He's only on one other team.
It's up to you.
You guys listening at home?
Not really. I don't know who would
I
ever
wonder if you guys
thrown
did
him.
this. I know you guys listen to this early. This would be a nice thing
I
to
said
get
the
your
Colts
brain
already? Did I say the
started
Colts already?
in the morning, in the shower,
What's wrong?
steaming up, getting ready for work.
Oh my God.
I'm sure you guys probably completed this before.
Yo, it might have been. I forgot he was another green team. Yeah, it was a green team.
What's up with you and green
Sure,
teams?
Jets.
One more wrong guess.
You guys gonna hate yourself if you get this wrong. I tell you.
It's the fucking Giants. Is it? It can't be the Giants. Did Eli go crazy with him? You wanted that
Who
to be.
drafted him?
I know that
He
if
knows who drafted
if
him.
Hunter was here, you guys would have got this by
Yeah,
now.
for sure. No shit.
So I mean, he was in the NFC North. Bears, Vikings, Packers, Lions. Quit with the green shit, dude.
It's in my head, bro. I can't do anything. I can't do it.
There's just like fucking green behind me. AJ Green's jersey, and he can't stop thinking about
I
green.
can't stop thinking about it, bro. If it's the Packers, I'm gonna be pissed. It's a fucking.
I'm thinking
Giants.
you guys need to hurry up here on this one, or I'm just gonna move on to the second one. You can come back to it.
All right, it's your guess, and I have no idea.
The Chargers.
No.
Who
Damn.
was it? Who was it?
The New Orleans Saints.
What? I wasn't even close to that.
That's who drafted him. I
was
thought
like-
you guys would have known.
That was like 13 years ago, so I didn't make it to that team in my head, unfortunately. But
All right, good try,
I'm
guys.
Surely dialed in.
I'm not shotgunning, but I got two more
All right,
questions
no
for
more
you.
questions to answer then.
I
What
ruined
is
it.
second question? What is Juju Smith-Schuster?
That's great. Great start to the
his
next.
real name is Doo Doo Shit Poop. Sir. You're welcome.
All right.
Fucking doo-doo poop.
What is
Schuster.
Juju Smith-Schuster's real name?
Justice John?
That's a good guess. Yeah, this was a weird one. I was like, either
Jerusalem
they know it or
Ju-
they don't. Do you have any inclination? at
Jerusalem
all?
Justice.
Justice for
Jerusalem Justice.
Justin Jefferson.
Oh,
Is it John Jacob?
that was close.
John Joseph.
John.
You got the first part of that right, John. You guys aren't gonna get it.
John Jehovah.
It's John Sherman Smith Schuster.
I would have never said Sherman.
He almost said
Yeah.
that. I could see it.
Yeah, I didn't know if you just would have seen that.
I got the next one though.
Okay, name the top 3 in receiving yards in NFL history.
History.
Top 3.
History?
Yeah, NFL history.
History?
Rice.
All right,
Larry.
that's 1.
Uh,
Fitz is 2. Nice.
Wait, did you say?
Is this only receivers or tight ends included?
It can be tight ends.
Okay.
It's just all-time receiving yards.
Just top 3?
Yeah, just top 3.
Did we say the first 2 already?
Jerry Rice. He said Larry Fitzgerald. That's 1 and 2.
I feel like the third one's different. It's not like Randy Moss or someone. It's like Torrey Holt.
No, it's that fucking. There was one dude from the Jets that had a bunch too.
Another green team.
Dude.
Shit.
It also could be. It wouldn't be Tony Gonzalez, would it? He never made it that high. Antonio
Antonio
Gates.
Holmes.
It's Antonio.
Bro.
Yo, that was crazy. What the hell?
Antonio Brown.
No.
Isaac Bruce.
No, he's 4, I think.
Fuck.
All right, this guy did play on a green team.
On a green team.
Yeah. Very cocky.
Randy Moss.
No, he's 5 or 4. Him and Isaac Bruce like 4 or 5 or something like that.
Is he alive today?
He is alive.
Okay.
He also played for the Cowboys.
Irvin.
Nope. Damn, guys.
Tony Witten.
I expected a little more out of you guys.
Tony Gonzalez. Jason Witten.
Dalton Schultz.
Brandon Cooks.
He played for the Eagles.
Tyrones.
Yeah, there you go. Green team.
Terrell
Gotcha right there.
Owens.
I got the harder dude, number 4 though.
1, 2, 3. And then my bonus question, if you got all those right, was going to be there's one tight end in the top 10. Who is it?
Gonzalez.
That's true. Way to end on a good note.
Tony Gonzalez.
All right. That was Who Wants to Be a B-Teamer?
So
with
we don't want to
B-Team
be
Brady.
a B-teamer.
I didn't want to be a B teamer today.
Nice.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
you guys could have made me shotgun. You
Hey,
guys
next
didn't.
week you got to bring those out. Hunter,
Alright.
with Hunter here, I think we
I can do that.
get one out of you.
Okay,
Better questions
so moving along now.
Julio Jones gonna be number 3 soon. He's on the Eagles.
Green team. This past weekend, we went to Pine House and we watched the Ohio State Michigan game. Me and Hunter got up at like 5 a.m. Me and him took 2 shots before we even left our house, which was, what time did we do that? Like, we got to Pine House at like 6:40.
That's when I woke up.
So I think we took 2 shots before Fireball before we left at like 6:15. Just think about that nonstop drinking from 6:15 until I went to bed that night at like 2 a.m.
Went to bed at like
That's
8
like-
o'clock.
I think I went to bed at like 10.
That's a lot of alcohol to go inside of you.
I didn't eat. I was also drinking, and my first shot was at like 7 a.m. with Oscar and Paige, and I didn't eat any food until 7 p.m., but I drank all day and did other things all day, and it was just a long day. It was a long day for sure.
Yeah.
I was drained. When I ate food, though, it was like I felt like a complete different person. Like I woke up, someone gave me a shot of adrenaline. It was great.
Well, the reason we went to Pine House was to watch the Buckeyes win. Unfortunately, they did not. Michigan ends up beating us 30-24. Comes down to the last drive. Kyle McCord starts to lead us down the field with a couple passes and then throws the pick to end the game, which is very unfortunate.
The game, like we all knew that we couldn't have any mistakes by our QB. He couldn't.
Okay.
He just needed to be the manager on the field. He just needs to do what he needs to not make any mistakes that are pretty fucking obvious, I feel like. Or like if he makes a mistake that's like threw a ball to one-on-one coverage and the DB makes a good play on it, we're like, okay, that's okay. We're good with that. But when you make mistakes that are like, I don't know, you're a D2 fucking like you're watching
like C team.
You're watching high school football and you're like, this is some high school football shit, because those kind of mistakes we don't see as Ohio State fans. We don't see our quarterbacks make those mistakes in these big games because they know they can't just go out there and just throw the ball to the person who's supposed to be there at that time, or the play is going the way they think it's supposed to go, and that person's supposed to be there at that certain point in their route, and you just throw it because you think they're going to be there. You don't go through your reads.
Yeah, Kyle McCord threw 2 interceptions. That was the difference. I mean, Michigan turned the ball over once. That first interception that he threw, that was pretty fucking bad, dude. I mean,
that's his worst interception he's had this year, for sure.
Just drops back to pass, looks left, and just darts it right at the guy wearing blue.
So was it it looked like he like did like a read kind of option kind of thing, like he kind of faked the handoff.
Yeah.
Because he was looking to the right just for a second, but if you look at the play, his eyes don't cross the line of scrimmage when he's doing that. Like he's faking the ball and just looking to the right, and then instantly as he turns his helmet, you can see him getting ready to throw the ball. Like it's like he knows he's throwing the ball to where before he even see his helmet snaps around, and just throws it because he thinks Marvin's supposed to be there.
Just like knowing we're gonna throw the ball regardless of what's happening.
And he throws into the chest of the fucking defender, in the hands of the defender. It looked like he called Michigan and was like, yo, we're going to stop you guys when you guys come down the field to start, and when we get the ball back, we're going to be in our end of the field, and I'm going to throw you guys a pick six, because damn near was a pick six.
Yeah, that was a fucking crazy start to the game, just coming out with that bad throw. Michigan did what they should have. Then they just scored off a turnover. the second interception he threw, which was the one that sealed the game, I looked at it and I tried to slow-mo the video just to see, because he got hit on that throw. So
Bro.
I'm like, maybe that's why. But I'm pretty sure even if he didn't get hit, that safety was already jumping that anyway. I'm pretty sure he still would have picked it off. So it was going to be a bad throw regardless.
He was throwing it there regardless. Like he was going through his progressions, but if you saw that when he looked to the left first, there's no one there. Like the route that he's looking to the left is it's not going out to the post. It's cutting across to the right. And if he's looking to the left that way, that means that has to be coming open this way. There's fucking 3 defenders in the top left of the field. So that route's going that way, and he's like, he sees the 3 defenders, and he doesn't even think about keep looking that way for just a second longer to let the route develop. Because then the next route is just a seam up the fucking middle, bro. And he launches it. You miss your mouth?
Mm-hmm.
Brady just missed his mouth drinking some water. But that play either way, even if he's getting sacked, Brady,
yeah,
throw that shit out of bounds. Throw that shit. I don't know, man. You're about to get hit. You know you can't take the sack. Throw at the feet of your fucking wide receiver. I don't know.
J.J. McCarthy did exactly what I wanted Colin McCord to do, which is not that much and not turn the ball over. J.J. McCarthy just didn't throw the ball that much, didn't throw for that many yards at all, but took care of the ball. Michigan did what they wanted to do, run. Corum ran the ball over 20 times, 2 touchdowns. Our run game, on the other hand, wasn't good. I think Travion averaged 3 yards a carry, which I was excited about him running the ball. Yeah, he only ran a handful of times. I'm just the one thing, if you had to point one thing, of why we lost, you guys would say quarterback play, right?
I say no. I say we didn't go for it before the half. I say that. How much time was it left when he kicked that field goal, or we missed it?
When he missed that field goal?
Yeah.
I'll be honest, not sure how many seconds were on that clock.
Regardless, prior to that, he made the decision that he was kicking a field goal. It wasn't it was 4th and 2 twice before the half, and we didn't go for it 2 times on our side of the field. And I feel
on our side of the field is just hard.
No, I'm sorry. We were on their side of the field both times. 4th and 2, Brady. And he fucking kicks. He punts once, and then the next time, I think we're 10 yards further from where he punts, and he kicks a field goal. Or 20 or 15 yards further, and I'm like, I don't see. In college, kickers fucking suck, and I don't know, man.
Yeah, that was tough. In Michigan, they were 3 for 3 on 4th down conversions.
If we would have gone on 4th down both times in the first half, I think it would have been a different game in the second half. Wouldn't have been playing from behind the whole time.
So we had the question last week was, do we fire Ryan Day? Do you guys want to fire Ryan Day?
Yeah, probably.
Why do you say that?
I think there's plenty of coaching candidates out there he could get or promote. And he's just winning all the games that we should easily win, which is nice. But now he's lost 3 in a row to Michigan. I don't think he's won a game in the playoffs yet.
No, he's 0-3.
He just doesn't feel like a good.
Oh no, wait, he's lost 3.
A good adjuster.
Straight. Who was our coach when we beat Clemson in the playoff that one year?
I think it was him.
Okay.
Fields? No.
Yes, with Fields, it was him. When we beat Clemson,
yeah, he was coach
years ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Then he hasn't won in 3 years.
So
yeah,
he has won one of the I don't know how many big games that we've had, but he hasn't. When we are up against backs against the wall, we know that we need to This makes or break our season. He is yet to win those games.
You know what sucks is like we beat Notre Dame, we beat Penn State, and then it just comes down to this one game every single year. But like other teams, like, and then now we don't get a shot at our title game because we lost this game. All these other teams still get a shot because of how their schedule's structured. Like Alabama they lost the game
damn near lost
early
to
in the year.
They fucking damn near lost to
And now
Auburn.
they still get a shot to make playoff. Texas, Florida State, all these teams. It just sucks that we, our biggest game of the year. I'm not like complaining about it. It's just it would be so great to have the 12-team playoff this year just to see what would happen if us in Michigan would just make it all the way to the end. Because I think we're still a really good football team, and Michigan's very, very good. But there's other teams in here right now that will make the playoff that I don't think are as good as us.
Like Florida State.
Yeah, especially. But even like
Florida State almost lost. Alabama just almost lost to Auburn, who lost to who did you say they lost? Who did Auburn lose to the week before? I thought you said that. Somebody said that. Oh no, it was
somebody bad.
Somebody fucking terrible.
I forgot about
like
that. They lost to somebody bad by like a few touchdowns. But yeah, I mean, you got Texas might make it if they win their title game against Oklahoma State. Bama will play Georgia this week. Washington plays Oregon. I really like both those teams, but that first matchup was when I was in on vacation and you hadn't come yet, and it was a high-scoring, close-ass game, but Washington won. So if Oregon beat them in a close game, they both could make it or some weird reason,
Is there any scenario we get to make it?
Yeah, here's a perfect scenario.
Oh my God.
No, I'm not saying this will happen at all. This is the 1% chance because that's pretty much all we have. It's Georgia beats Bama. Louisville beats Florida State. That's 2 games we need to go right. I think Washington needs to beat Oregon again.
And Iowa beats Michigan.
No, Michigan should win to not screw anything up, which I think they'll handle them. I'm not even going to include that one. And then Oklahoma State has to beat Texas. So that's 4 championship games that we need to have go right.
What if Iowa does beat Michigan? Does that discredit us even more?
Iowa can't score a touchdown.
I mean, if that did happen, I think Michigan would still make it. But that would just make it more fucked up, yeah. But they're not going to win. Michigan should kill them.
Their implied point total is 6.5.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Damn,
you can take bets on if they score in the first half or if they score in the second half, and it's only minus 130 to score any points in one of those halves.
Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, I'm definitely still going to watch college football this weekend and just hope for this miracle, but
I don't care.
We're about to play some shittier team and probably a fucking
Louisville, I think.
New Year's Day bowl.
Louisville?
I wonder how our listeners feel as well, being Ohio State fans. The past 3 years, when we did lose these games, is everyone's mentality wow, we just get a bowl game now? Or is it it's okay, I'll keep watching. Let's hope we keep playing well, and let's look forward to the next season? Because I feel like the first 2 losses, we could keep saying that, but this year it's third time's the charm. We need to make a change kind of thing.
I mean, I just feel like we were all hoping for a Ryan Day adjustment that we saw in the Georgia game with aggressive play calling. We put up a lot of points on a great Georgia defense. And I'm not saying Common Core's even close to that, but I wish we would have had someone ready.
I mean,
if you got to go into the transfer portal and found someone.
Holy shit.
I just don't know what to do with that thing, actually.
You want to put it down?
Yeah.
There you go like that.
The guy works at Pixar. It's a little lamp jumper.
That sounded like that.
That's the sound my ass makes when I clean it.
Oh my god! Do you individually clean that, or is that like during a shower?
Shower.
Okay.
Page help.
Do you ever have to mash anything down the drain?
Never.
It's good to know.
Back in like elementary school though, I'll tell you guys a story. Might as well.
Oh, no, okay.
I was wondering where it was going.
I clog the toilet like as I'm about to take a shower, and I'm like, fuck, dude, and I'm like, oh Jesus, I got a shit still. And I'm like, I'll wait till I get out and take another shit. And in the shower, I'm like, dude, I got a shit. And then I'm like, oh, it's just a fart, dude. When I tried to fart, I think it was just like a 4-inch turd. Like that shit made a thud when it hit the ground. I'm like, and I'm like, don't hear the fart, and I can just feel it. I'm like holding my cheeks open, 5th grade. Just
What is it? Why are your cheeks open?
Boom, and it just hits the ground. We have my mom just upgraded the shower, have the fucking new nozzle. I fucking swoosh it down the drain. I'm not stepping on it, but like put the water super hot because I thought it would go down harder, and it smelled so bad. And
That just smelled so bad.
And then I put soap everywhere, and I'm like, oh my god, dude, it smells so bad. I'm like, I get out the shower, and I'm like, damn, it smells terrible.
Did you unclog the toilet?
I waited till my sister left to go to, because she went to like, I don't know, she was watching me that night. My mom was like still working, and then she left, and as she left, I went to go unclog it. Spilled so much water everywhere. Used a bunch of towels. Put the towels in our like hamper thing that's right there.
The hamper, you didn't even wash them?
No, it didn't even wash them. Put them in the hamper. So like then like 3-4 days later, or like a day later probably, my mom's like going to go wash the laundry, and she's like, dude, this basket's heavy. And she's like, what's in here? And she's like Josias, why are there a bunch of towels in here that are wet? And I was like, don't touch them. Don't touch them. Don't touch them. Don't touch those towels, bro. She's like, I gotta put them in the washer. And then she has to let them sit out back and dry because she can't put them that wet into the fucking, they were soaking. So it was like the day after. But doo-doo water towels, probably dried myself off with those like months later.
That's a good story.
Yeah.
I like that one.
You said that was 4 months ago?
Doo-doo Bowman.
Bro, I was ripping them last night. I was laughing, and I thought I was waking KJ up because I was laughing so hard.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's great.
Like some mean
In
chili.
bed, you're like trying not to laugh, but it makes you laugh more.
Oh, I love those.
Well, I was watching the end of this Vikings game, if we want to
Whoa.
go over that.
Okay.
So I was just staying up a little bit. Got in bed around 10. I was like, yeah. Updated the phone. Wanted to make sure my alarms were still on. Just stayed up. And I was like, there's like a minute left here. I was hoping Brady could win his fantasy matchup. It was basically Cole Kmet against Hawkinson. And then Hawkinson scored that touchdown that sucked.
Fuck. He sucked.
Would have helped my playoff.
It started
Chances,
off
at least.
so nice because he threw the ball to Cole Kmet like 4 times on one drive.
Yep.
I was like, this is great. Last fucking second. Dude, I thought too, like, Hawkinson scores, last drive.
Cole Kmet could have came back,
At the end.
but it would have been tough. For your fantasy, at least. But, yeah, so I hear instead of the pastronaut, they're just calling him the astronaut. Took the P off.
Got him.
I actually didn't watch much of the first half, but from what I saw on Twitter, the game was just awful. What's up with Chicago calling all these screens? Is every play I watched, he would just like throw it to DJ Moore and get tackled for 0 to 1 yards. That didn't make much sense to me. And then on the last drive of the game where they go down and win, they finally kind of unleash it downfield. DJ Moore over the middle and some other bigger plays.
Yeah, that's always like one of those things where they start airing it out their last drive, and you're like, why the fuck haven't we been doing that the whole game? But, I mean, the defense is playing different.
But I just, when you play so predictable, it's like I watched one of their screen passes. The Vikings dude just didn't even guard his guy, just ran straight into the backfield to tackle whoever popped out for a screen. It was like a 4-yard loss. I was like, well, that's when you call a screen 8 times and a half. They're going to be ready for it. But
the Bears fucking suck too. I mean, so they picked
these
up,
terrible Monday night games are. I mean, this has this is the fucking cherry on top. Like this shit's fucking. That was terrible.
They won on field goals,
total.
Bro.
Field goals only.
Yeah.
That was so bad. Like Fields sucks. I mean, maybe the receivers aren't getting open, but I mean, he looks like he's just running around.
He looks scared.
Throws the ball away, running around. I'm like, my nigga, do you sit in the pocket? What the fuck? I'm like, the first half, I was like, this is fucking. And then I'm thinking about what Tom Brady said. I'm like, yo, some of these teams are just outrageously bad because these kids are uncoachable and they don't want to work with the system or whatever. Like, they just don't want to fit into their teams correctly. They want to be their own thing. And, like, I kind of see what he's saying now because, like, bro, some of these teams are fucking – that was so bad. The whole fucking game was so bad, bro.
I just want to say the Bears, obviously a very bad team.
You think they move on?
They
in the draft?
It's tough because they have 3 wins right now, so they're gonna.
They have the Carolina pick though.
Oh, gotcha. In that case, 100% yes. They should. I mean, you gotta switch up something, man. I like Justin Fields, Ohio State. I wish this was closer to your ass.
Just come on in.
They should move on to him because Caleb Williams is fucking generational talent. Justin Fields, I was high on him. We've had questions about him throughout the whole entire year, like him being better than Brock Purdy and that debate and all that shit. But I mean,
I'll say the one thing
didn't score a single touchdown last night.
The one thing I noticed between at least in the first half, I saw a lot of blitzes by the Vikings, and in that second half, he looked scared. Even when he had good protection, he was just bobbing around, kind of just looking side to side, scared someone was about to hit him.
You got Daniil Hunter. He's a really good pass rusher.
It just his O-line was doing him no favors, and that's probably why they do screens because they didn't think they could protect him long enough.
Yeah,
but
I mean their entire roster is just
they need to upgrade.
Not very good.
Yeah, the whole team. But
saying that though, I mean they did manage to pick off Dobbs 4 times.
Yeah, they did beat the shitty Vikings.
So, dude, and I saw in the press conference that they asked him about the quarterback position moving forward, and Kevin O'Connell said, we're going to weigh our options, and, we'll see what the best thing is coming out of the bye week because they have a bye week this coming week.
It's just
They're
one
going to evaluate
game.
it. Isn't that funny, though, to say, like, he had, like, a few pretty good games, some wins, and then it's one bad game, and he's not willing to commit to his quarterback?
I know, like, at least one of those was on a 4th down, so it was like, what's a pick anyway? When they went for it in the first half, I believe. They'll have Justin Jefferson. They have a bye week coming up, so they'll have all week to practice, an extra week. Hopefully he'll come back for my fantasy team and win me a championship.
What league is this? Minnesota. Speaking of that, I'm currently in last place and suited up in my caddy uni.
Ooh wee! So it's looking like if I'm
not gonna caddy, baby. This week got me.
I'm
baby.
playing you this week,
huh?
I'm playing
you.
you.
I
think I'm gonna beat you.
I think you think wrong.
Wait, do you really think you're gonna win? Because like I looked at your team and I'm like, I'm gonna beat
you. Dude, my team, Cooper Kupp sucks a bunch of bags of dicks.
Yeah, but Bowman gave me the best player on that team.
Mistake I made.
He helped me win him, by the way.
So huge is me drafting
crazy.
Cooper Kupp instead of Tyreek Hill.
Oh,
I mean that just royally fucked me.
If I can win one of the next 2 weeks, I'm based off of points. I'm safe as long as I don't give up like a 100-point lead. I'll be in the actual playoffs, and none of you guys will. So I will be caddied for regardless.
Yeah.
If Brady loses this week, he's almost guaranteed to be in the sucko. Bottom 2 seeds, which is a guaranteed loss there.
Yeah, I'm not even in.
You're not even in the consolation right now.
So
you're gonna need to beat Mr. Josias himself.
Gonna be huge. I mean, I don't think
even
our
if you make it, you
projections
still
are
gotta get
far
further.
off.
He's crazy because like the other division, it's like the teams are there's the 6-6 team is like I don't even know like
there's a clear divide in points scored.
Bro, 1,500 to 1,300 to their most. Like that's crazy. We got
but
everybody's in 1,300.
I'm hoping for a big push. I won by 1 point this week, even after a 5-point stat correction in the middle of the night. Glad my team came through for me. Also won in our military league. Huge win again. Knocked a dude down. Moved up 3 spots in the rankings.
Yeah, I think the only league I got going is our Simpson League.
My other 2 leagues, my Dynasty League, I lost again. So I'm fucking 7-5.
Still set up to make the playoffs, though?
I don't know, bro. If I look at the rest of the league,
You're going to need to win.
I'm 4th in the league right now. And
I mean, that's good.
yeah, I mean, in points I'm 3rd.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. And then my family league, I'm the second person in the league for sure because I think let's see, am I second or first? Damn, I'm fucking I'm second with the most points in the league.
Josias, I'll let you know on our best ball draft we did to start the season. You're in first place still.
Really? So how much money do I win if I?
You win like an automatic like $20, but if you win the next round, then you win like a minimum 60. Then you go to the next round.
So you'll let me know all that, right? When it happens.
I
haven't even checked that
don't
shit.
believe I get to watch you move on to the next rounds.
So,
but first place is $1 million. So
Whoa.
good luck, you. I've got other
what's
teams.
the team?
You have like David Montgomery, Keenan Allen. You got a pretty nasty squad.
Nice.
There's some high scores right there.
DraftKings. Let me look at it. That's crazy.
Yep.
Hey.
Right now I have 3 of my lineups in first.
Oh shit! I see. Okay.
So I was gonna say it's worth $50, but you don't win $50. I don't believe. That just includes the ticket to the next round and then the next round.
I've never done basketball before in my life.
It shows.
I'm not sure how.
Oh, they fired Matt Canada.
Oh wow.
And for some reason, I have a bunch of Steelers.
Your best ball team fired Matt Canada?
No, the Steelers.
Oh, wow.
And I have a
He was
bunch of
running my team.
Steelers on my fantasy team for whatever reason. I don't know. I hate myself. But they finally at least had 400 yards in a game, but only put up 16 points against the god-awful Bengals defense.
Your defense is not god-awful.
They have been like bottom
Glad you
3
think
the
that,
last 4
though.
weeks. Good. They need to tank. Straight to the bottom, baby. I'm rooting for every other team.
Yeah, I mentioned even though they scored 16 points, though, I mean, they broke that stat of 400 yards in a game, which was the longest streak in the NFL of not having 400 total yards. And they just looked better overall. I mean, running the ball, that's 2 back-to-back weeks running the ball well. Jalen Warren and Najee Harris. Pat Fryermuth, biggest game of the year with a new coordinator. That's huge.
I know. I just picked him up right before the game started. Didn't start him, but didn't need him.
I benched him for Taysom Hill. Wouldn't matter anyway because I suck. But bad move.
You kind of need those points right now. Your records are going to be real tight down there.
Shit, you're right. I really got to make right plays.
Just like your asshole.
That'll be it
was going
for
to be
the
tight
pod.
at the end.
Hunter is
Gotcha.
texting us right now.
I texted him.
What's he saying?
He said, "Damn, Josias, you're so fucking cute." And I was like, "Bro, really?"
He said he had
And then
the sweatiest fucking fever dream.
read it. Yeah, it's pretty good.
You guys watched me win
Read
a
it.
first-person battle royale solo match on Black Ops 3 instead of recording a pod. With like the biggest storm ever raging outside. It was so fucking vivid. Woke up right after I got the last kill and unlocked some dope knife.
That's how you do it, bro.
Bro,
That's how you get. That's how you like make yourself feel better when you're sick.
this is all
Have a
mobile, right?
dope-ass
We could take
dream.
this upstairs. We should have recorded in his room.
Do we have masks?
That'd have been cute.
We have masks. I'll go take this up. Put a mask
Dude, who
on.
the fuck has masks?
Are you saying he's sick?
Yeah, like mask for like
Like
when
COVID mask? Like that's
No, just like like mask. Yeah, like no shit.
He's hungover.
No, he has bronchitis.
Did you call him a dinosaur?
He said he was taking dicks in the throat.
Oh.
I'm just assuming. I don't know.
That was a bronchiosaurus joke. For those that didn't get it, somebody will text me about that. I hope.
I just didn't even hear it. So shit.
He said he got bronchitis. I said, "You call him a dinosaur?"
That's why I didn't say anything. 'Cause
somebody will get there.
What the hell?
You know those dump trucks that drive around?
What?
Looking all dump trucky?
Which kind of dump trucks?
No, they're just dump trucks in general.
Yeah.
Maybe
Josias
the ones
truck.
that have like, they'll have gravel or something in the back of their truck, and they'll have a sign that says "Not responsible for broken windshields."
Yes, I've seen those. Yeah.
How can you claim you're not responsible?
No, because I've actually, if you're looking on the back of those trucks, was it? No, I don't think it was Jake Owens. Somebody I know one of their windshield was broken. They called the number on the back of the truck. It's like, did you read the other sign on the truck? You need to be, this is a state-regulated vehicle. You need to be 200 feet away because we are not responsible for the shit that breaks on your vehicle when a rock falls off because it happens way too often. So most people that are riding that close are probably either really into driving and like they're just like zoning out, not reading the back of this fucking truck, and they're like probably 20 or 40 feet away like a normal car, and that fucking 8-foot high truck drops a fucking
I know
3
you're
ounce
not
rock.
that far away from that car, dude.
Who, me?
You're probably riding that bitch.
I'm around that shit. I'm not behind it. Like the fuck? Yo. Okay, this is, oh my God. Actually, I want to ask you two before I start ranting about this.
Okay.
What do you think is considered fast for the fast lane?
On a highway?
What is fast on a fast lane on the freeway highway? Yes.
Do you want to give us a speed to go
If
off?
No. You know the common speed, the regular speed limit is 65. Some places it's 70 in Columbus in Ohio on 270. So sometimes it hits 70. Some places. What is fast for you in the fast lane? Why, if you're getting in the fast lane, you're gonna go this fast because I know I'm gonna pass every car on my right hand side.
Can we do the normal thing where we ask a bunch of questions? Is it raining? Is it nighttime?
No, it's just anytime.
It's like Minecraft.
So like if it's
mode.
snowing, you're probably going like 50, and everybody else is going like 40 to your right or something. You know what I mean? Like, what is fast to you on a regular day? Just no snow, no nothing.
I'm not a fast driver.
You're not a fast driver, so.
But if I were to go into the left lane and I'm in a rush or something, which is rare, I'm 75 plus in the left lane.
Thank you, Brady. Okay. Bowman?
Yeah,
but it's rare.
On highways, it's 10 over, I would say. But you don't. I never stick in the left lane.
How about you? What do you do if you're in the left lane?
You're
You're in a rush, you're getting in the left lane.
Call me white, but I don't hang out in the left lane.
Okay.
I'm usually a middle lane kind of guy. I only get in the left lane if I'm going to pass someone.
So, but if you are,
see, I'm a middle laner.
what speed do you think it should be? What you're going at?
I have a great fear of police officers, so normally I don't get in the left lane. Yeah, but like 10 over.
10 over, so 80, right?
But I'm trying to.
Would you say 75, 80 is good?
75,
if I'm trying to pass someone, I'll go up to 15 or 20.
Okay,
but
over.
I won't be there.
Stay there. Okay. So you guys agree that if you're in the fast lane, you should be going at least 75 to 80 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
It depends on traffic.
I mean, I'd say
in general,
75. Sure.
When I'm going to work in the morning, there's nobody on the freeway, so I'm in the left lane and I'm going 70 probably the whole time. Maybe I might be going 75, 80 the whole time because I'm just trying to get to work.
Yeah.
And I'm listening to music. I'm vibing. On my way back home from work, I usually work like a nice 10 to 12-hour shift because we're in peak season at the moment and I'm a mailman. And I am trying to get home right now, bro. Anybody around, anybody who's in that fast lane, you should be, I don't know, either trying to get home or you're going somewhere to, it's rush hour, like, or it's like 7 p.m. You're leaving work or you're going to dinner, I don't know. But like, you should not be going 65 miles per hour in the fast lane. If you are, I am going to honk at you. I'm going to flash my lights repeatedly, be so obnoxious because there's 3 other lanes that you can go 65 in, and nobody else is going faster than that or slower than that usually.
You tell them, bro.
Their common speed in Columbus, we have pretty large freeways. Traffic isn't too terrible. And those other lanes are going 65, maybe 60, because you like to go slow. So you shouldn't fucking mind going 60 fucking miles per hour because you're in the fast lane going 65. And I'm just like, this is just a public service announcement as well. If you are fucking driving on the freeway and you're not going 75 plus, 80 plus in the fast lane, don't get in the fast lane. It looks open. It's because the person who just drove by zoomed by you, dog. There's nobody there because the people in that lane are moving. They're gone. So please don't get in the fast lane, folks. If you're a scared driver, you don't like to get in the you're like I like to be in the fast lane, but I want to go a little faster, like 70. That's not fast. Like do 70 in the middle lane. You can do that. I swear, people are going that fast.
I do it,
but I'm going 80 plus in the left lane. Do not get in my way, because if I rear end you because you cut me off going 65 and I'm going 15 miles per hour faster than you, because technically in the fast lane you're supposed to be able to go 10 over. Most freeways in Columbus are fucking 70 miles per hour. Why the fuck are you in the fast lane, dog? I'm running into you and I'm going to be like, that's your fault. Does your neck hurt? That sucks. It's your fault. I don't know what's wrong. Why'd you get in front of me? That's
your neck
stupid.
hurt?
I got full coverage. I'm ready to get a new car. Get in front of me. I'm running into you. 2013 fucking Ford
So you
Fusion.
get road rage, right?
I get a lot of road rage.
Seems like it.
All the time, because I'm moving fairly quickly. And
You are the most reckless driver I think I know.
that's okay, because personally I feel like I'm a good driver. I've passed every driver's test the first time ever. And
How many driver's tests are there?
I've taken one for
like mailman
shit.
Okay, I
and
got
I've
you.
taken one for like a big truck. I've taken one for like another long bed truck. My temps test passed it the first time. I had one question to miss though, because you know how it tells you like you got.
Are you circumcised?
Yes, that was the last question. I said yes, and they were like, "You're not," but it was like common
Liar.
It was like common. It was like common
Lie
knowledge.
detected.
Everybody's circumcised. They were like, "We're taking you." But either way, passed my driver's test first try, flying colors. But either way, what I'm trying to say is, I could be the most reckless. I've been in 3 accidents. None have been my fault. Both times, Coach Burgle.
I know that's true.
First time, Coach Burgle gets out the car.
Maybe
I remember this.
Maybe
one.
reported correct.
Coach Burgle goes, damn, bro, that was definitely my fault. I'm so sorry. And I was like, yo, what? Like, it was funny.
Burge.
I was going to go see my dying aunt, and Coach Burgle rails me with his truck.
That was almost.
It's fucking crazy, bro. I'm just
Cut the clip right when he says
It's
rails.
over fucking like winter break. I'm like driving from Jake Stratton's house, and then just get that little cul-de-sac. You take a left out of their house, and then you go down, and it turns to a little cul-de-sac.
Yep.
He hit me into the cul-de-sac, bro. I was like, Jesus Christ, Coach.
That's a
Burgle.
big rail.
And then the next time was when I was driving my green Camry, and I guess
I remember that car.
Green Camry.
Why is green always on your mind?
You're right.
Money.
That money, baby. And I tried to make a right, but then like this lady is like crossing the street, and it's where the Krispy Kreme donut is in the LA Fitness. And so like I see her like cross. I'm like, oh my God! I press on the brakes. My back just spins, and I hit the bank like where she basically was, and it like went into a pile of snow. And
that wasn't your fault.
She was crossing the street, bro. I couldn't see her because my window was fogged up, so you could just see this.
Wait. So
I thought you were your fault then.
So did a car hit you?
No.
So
not an accident? I just consider that an accident. Like I just went into the snow.
But like, I mean,
my car was perfectly fine. They just pulled it out, and I went to fucking school that day. But before that,
you're not responsible. But shouldn't you have unfogged your windows?
I
Cleaned them off?
Dude. I did, but it was so snowy that like I only had this much, the fucking like windshield.
Was she crossing legally?
My opinion, no, because I have the green. I have the green to take a right, and she should wait for me to take the right, because most people on Hilliard Rome,
she probably has the walk symbol
She
though.
got right away for sure.
I don't know.
You should have hit her, basically.
I don't know, but
I bet the cops would have told you if you were right.
I just like
GTA, baby.
I mean, either way, she like jumps out the way and like was standing there when I get out the car. I crawled out my passenger side, and like fucking
Cost you like 2 stars. That'd be crazy. If you
and then the cop's like, oh, just call your insurance. Leaves because he's supposed to pull me out because somebody got called because he was about to like clip me in and tow me out, and then I called my fucking.
Bobby.
No, it was I called my stepdad. He tells me to call the like insurance company. I call the insurance company. Tow truck driver gets there and like I don't know 5 minutes because he said he's been pulling out cars out of driveways all day, and he was in Hilliard already. But the next time, before that, I fell asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, but that one wasn't your fault.
That's what I said. It was my. I do think it was my fault. I was irresponsible.
Who else's fault?
That was fucked.
Who drugged you?
But no, I wasn't high. I wasn't anything. I was working at Target at the time. I was like, I just had that BMW. I had it for like 4 months, and I'm driving back from Max Rasberg and Oscar's place after I fell asleep there because I worked the night before. And I just wanted to go hang out with somebody after work. And after work, I fell asleep, and I had to be at work at 5 a.m. the next day for Black Friday. And I went to bed at like, I don't know, 9. I went to bed at like 11 or something. I woke up at like 4 or 5. And I started driving back down Treby Road because I was like, I'm not going to drive on the freeway because I'm sleepy like a dumbass. And I fucking
sleepy.
I just wake up, and I'm in across the street from Raymond Memorial. And I'm just like my mirror right here, I hit a tree, like passing it. Like I almost just went head on into a tree. And this guy saw me go in with his Jeep. His Jeep is in the ditch that I'm in. Like he's in there with me. He's like, "You okay, bro? But you crossed my fucking headlights, bro." It was fucking crazy. And he's like, I already called the cops because I thought you were dead, honestly. And then I was like freaking out. Like I'm just so sober and like sleepy. Like I'm just sleepy. And I fucking am like just talking 1,000 miles an hour. And then he's like, calm down. Because they're going to fucking think you're fucking on some shit. Because I was crying and freaking out.
I'm going to chalk that one up as your fault.
Yeah. I mean, I shouldn't have drove for sure in general. Because even Oscar was like, call off. I wake up, he's like, call off, bro. You've slept like 4 hours. Call off. And I was like, nah, I don't know. Going to work. And I went to work because Target was chill. And then I called off that day, and I told them I fell asleep at the fucking wheel. And then I went home, and I called my mom at that time, and she thought, like, I'm like, hey, my car, something's wrong with my car. Can you help me get a tow truck? And she's like, it's fucking 4 a.m. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, okay, call your stepdad, because like I didn't tell her. And then when the cops dropped me off at like 5:45, they're like, we're not going to give him a ticket because you're supposed to get a ticket if you fall asleep and drive. It's your fault. Didn't put it on my record. They said that I saw a deer or something, and it crossed my...
Nice.
And they sat with me for like...
Lying for you?
An hour, 40 minutes, 2 black cops. And so...
That's why they lied for you?
I'm assuming there were 2 black cops. They're cool as fuck. And
nice.
The whole time, the main reason I left Oscar's as well... because I wanted to leave.
Didn't you have to go to work?
Had to go to work, but...
That wasn't the main reason?
I woke up earlier because I knew the person I was dating at the time, if she saw my location there, she would have thought I was...
cheating on her?
Kissing Oscar.
Doing something. And I was like, I got to wake up before she wakes up and leave. And he's like, dude, that's so fucking stupid. And then I woke up, and everybody hears me wake up. I turn on all the lights and shit, and they're like, oh, what the fuck?
So that's why you're saying it wasn't your fault. You're trying to blame her? Okay, I got you.
I mean,
it's still his fault, but I just...
But, like, I didn't have to be at work
I see
until,
what
like,
you were saying,
5:45. I was going to go home, get a cup of coffee, eat, drink, whatever, take a shower, then go to work. But didn't even make it home. I was probably, like, 5 minutes from my house. It was sad. I would have had that car for a long time, but ended up selling it for the same price I got it for.
That's cute.
After I wrecked it.
You know what else is cute? Josias' top 5 cutest quarterbacks in the NFL.
Number 1, Tommy DeVito.
All right, nice.
Number 2, I'm gonna go with PJ Walker.
Whoa.
Is he not even starting?
PJ Walker getting love.
All
93, number 93, number 3. I'm gonna go with.
I'll butt in Jimmy Garoppolo.
Nah. Oh, Jimmy G? Yeah, I'll go Jimmy G. Sorry.
Exactly what
Didn't
I said.
know his last name. Knows him as Jimmy G.
Jimmy G, and then number 4. You know what? We're gonna give it to Joe Cool. You know,
Love that.
and then number 5.
Why don't you pick someone that's retired?
Retarded?
Retired.
Oh, dude, I was gonna say, man, that's kind of messed up, bro. We're gonna go Drew Brees. I like that guy.
Ooh,
He
let's
is a
go.
little small cutie, isn't he?
5'10" wonder, baby.
It's a nice little list. Duncan, put up a graphic here of all of them in their prime.
We're gonna replace PJ Walker with Mike Vick as well.
Let's go, dude.
Make sure he has a pit bull in the picture.
I got some dumb stuff we can talk about.
Nah. Okay, one more thing.
All right, throw
I got
one-
some
throw
quick hitters.
Yeah,
quick
do it.
hitters, Bowman. Hit me some quick hitters.
How often is this frequency? Several.
Ooh, 7.
Several. He's saying 7. I like that 7.
Like if I got several.
7.
Several
Same
sounds
as
like
several.
7. It's
Several
7.
7.
Okay. How often is often?
More than. So
Like a percentage, I guess.
Often, I
more
would,
than 33%.
I would think of that like
more than 33% of the time.
Hunter would beat your ass right now.
3 to 5 times a
30.3.
week. Like if I said like I work out often, I'd maybe think around that range comparative to
A
a week.
third of the week, right? Would you say a third of the week is often?
No, he said 3 out of 5. That's 60%.
Ooh.
Well, no, sorry. I said 3 to 5 times a week.
3 to 5 times. So 3 out of 4, 5 out of or 3 to 5 out of 7.
What's
I don't have a
what's 3 out of
specific
7?
number for
What's 3 out of
often.
7?
I don't know fucking divisions of 7.
Damn, come on. What's
But
percentages of that?
It's
I don't
close to 40-ish percent.
know. Okay, so my 33 is not terrible.
Yeah.
I say 33%.
Okay. This one's gonna be easy. How much is a couple?
That's 2, baby.
It's just 2.
Okay. How many is a few?
3.
Yep.
A handful?
5.
That's 5.
A bunch?
A bunch.
Shit, because when I think of
10.
a bunch,
I would say 10.
I'm going 5.
I'm going 10.
You
I
saying
think
a
a
bunch is a
bunch-
handful.
I know, but
I think
that's
a bunch
what
is 2
So then what? Do I
hands.
got to one up it?
No, I think a bunch is 2 hands.
guess
Like
you
you have
could have
you have
the
a
same
handful
number.
of something, and then if you have too much of it, you have a bunch of it, and you're just like, it's a bunch. A
If
bunch.
if when I think of a bunch, I'm like
All right, I'm going 10.
like I'm grabbing a handful of something. I would also say I grabbed a bunch of something, but it's in my hand. It's kind of like a handful. I think they're similar, 5 and 5.
I'm going 10 just because a handful. If we're giving every single one a number, I'm giving a bunch 10.
Oh, then okay. How much is
okay.
a lot?
A lot's more than a dozen.
A lot, I'm going 10.
Because you guys
Just
have
broke
slightly different
double digits.
scales. Yeah.
All right, keep going.
How many is too many to count?
Anything,
I got too many to count.
anything above 25. Anything above 25. Like if I got 25 cell phones sitting right here, you're gonna look at all of them and be like, fuck it, that's a bunch of fucking phones right there. Or
You
if
just
I-
said a bunch is 10. Though.
You got
Too
it
many
back. God damn it! You guys are tugging on my
Shit, I don't know.
cock.
Too many to count seems like it could be a shit ton.
Ooh.
You got that one on there? A shit ton?
Yeah, he's made sure he used a different adjective. He was like, "Have you said
I
different
have
adjectives?"
I have a
and shit.
ton on here.
Too many to count. Maybe like 50.
What's a what? Okay, so there's a dozen. What's a baker's dozen?
I believe it's 13.
Are you fucking me right now? No, you're fucking. You're telling me if I look it up, it's gonna say 13.
I just would've-
That's so fucking stupid. If it's one more,
I would
Well,
have
I
guessed
think-
12
You're telling me
as
it's a
well, 'cause
one
I don't
more.
know.
Yeah.
that's so dumb. Oh my god, I'm looking it up.
How often do you use something?
Maybe that makes sense because he's got to try his own product,
Oh, that's kind of cool.
and then you still got the dozen.
Oh,
How often is
You got to see if I'm right or
What?
we're right
Yeah,
there
That
first.
sounds like a good explanation. All the time. I do that all the time.
Everyday thing,
It's an everyday thing. I go to the gym all the time.
every day. Well, a lot of people use that loosely, but
That's kind of how you use it, at least.
yeah.
Every day.
Huh. Okay, so the real reason is So they would be penalized back in the day, because it says during this time. I don't know what this time is, but bakers who sold a dozen units that failed to meet a dozen would basically like get penalized for it. So they always would make 13 to be like, just fucking make 13. If we fucking miss one, then we're gonna get bitched at. So
all right,
a baker's dozen.
Baker's dozen.
13. That's
there
why,
it is, folks.
And then it says that's why sometimes you'll see some dozen boxes of donuts will have 13 instead of a dozen, because they make sure they have one more.
I hope I
But
get
I
lucky
like your
that.
reason, Brady. Your reasoning's way better.
Thanks,
better.
appreciate
Fuck
it.
that.
Snack on your
Fuck that.
baked bits.
You gotta try it out.
I'm gonna
be
change
like,
that on Wikipedia.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, we can. Let's do it. Holy shit.
How often is always? Oh, I always do that. That always happens.
Well,
how often is always? I think always is as much as often as about 33%.
well, you said all the time, and what was the last one you said? And I said that was every day.
How often
all
is
the time
always?
was every day.
Always happens at least
Always
once
is
a day. Always.
Always is always.
Always is
Is
like
always
all
all
the
the
time.
time?
No,
Always
all the
is
time. Always
every
is all the
occurrence.
time. Always is all the time.
Is that a combo of word? Always. Like all the ways? I don't know.
Okay, so yeah, always is all the time.
Every occurrence.
Like that will
Possible.
always be black. That will always be
It's like a permanent.
something
Permanent.
permanent.
What's mostly?
Mostly is like almost like often.
Let's just go like above 90%.
Would you be like above 50%?
Well,
Mostly, most of the time.
Nah, because then I could say like I do it that would be like half the time.
Mostly. Actually, that's like the no, not saying that.
Okay, what about rarely?
Happens like 1 out of 7 times.
Once a week?
I was gonna compare it to a week, so yeah, sure. Like once a week.
Do you rarely shit yourself? Or you never shit yourself?
That's like once
how about never?
Once in a blue moon.
Okay, never.
For shitting myself.
Like,
never.
Like once a year?
Never.
Once
is
a
never.
month?
I
Or
never
never?
do that, which means
All right, we gotta end, bro. We gotta end. That's ridiculous. That was so nasty.
I thought you were
This is your last
a rapper.
one. This is your last one.
Like,
I'm
what
not
is
smelling
that?
that. That
Did Josias eat a little musketeer?
That has to smell so bad.
I think I dropped the
All right, well, this is your last one, Bowman. We gotta
got a
end
couple
on.
more. How about?
Oh my god.
We're ending on this one. We're ending on this.
I got 3 good ones left.
All right, 3 good ones.
Seldom. Oh, I seldom do
I
that.
seldom-
No, just
do
okay.
that.
I'm not doing that.
From time to time.
From time to time would be
Only in a certain specific.
I'm going once
occurrences.
a month on from time to time. Seldomly, I would go.
No one says that. No one fucking says that. Don't answer that shit, bro. What the
All right,
fuck?
I'm being denied an answer. I'm not allowed to answer.
No, don't fucking answer. No one says that shit.
Yeah,
We're
we
not
don't wanna
fucking
answer
50.
that one,
We're not
bitch.
fucking. None of us grew up in the 80s. Like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna start saying that shit.
No, you're not.
About a bit.
A bit.
Oh.
A bit
Like,
is
if
like.
I said I'll get to
Just
that
a
in
little
a bit.
In a bit. Okay, so in Josias
Like at work.
times.
Say at work. At work, you say I'll get to that a bit.
Oh, okay. If it's at work, I'm actually gonna do it in like.
Later.
No, like 5.
Give you
5,
another
10
general
minutes.
answer on
Give
that.
me 10 minutes, and that's basically a bit. Like
I'm doing a little bit. I'm gonna say just later that day.
No, I would say like a bit is like quicker than like. I'll do that in a bit. Like if you're gonna
Like
say
it's next in queue. Like you'll do it
so let's
after
say
what
you
you're
have,
done
you
with.
have lunch. You have lunch in an hour, and you're gonna say I'm gonna do that in a bit. You're gonna do that before that lunch in an hour.
Oh, I guess that's your definition. Everyone's got their own.
To each their own.
We're all right in this conversation.
Yeah, but I'm left. On the left side of the screen, if you're looking.
Driving
I
90.
don't think that's right.
Fuck, I'm on the right side.
All right, that was fun.
That reminds me, you guys should be watching us on YouTube, giving us a thumbs up and subscribing.
Yeah, and I just posted a video. You guys should just go look at it. It kind of popped off this morning right off the bat. I'm not sure where it's at now, but it's a video of Josias. Pretty funny.
What'd I do?
You just have to go watch.
Damn it. Is it funny?
Yeah, it's funny.
Is it incriminating?
No.
Good.
You can. No, it's not.
Good.
Why'd you kind of hesitate?
It's not incriminating. It's just funny and maybe a little controversial.
It's it.
But it's not bad.
That's something I said last. Something I said
Yeah,
last
something
week.
you said last.
It's over 2,500 views.
No, it's not. That's pretty. I must have said something.
Well, I see the little thing here says I literally cut my head.
And
Is
the
little-
picture of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you don't even know, but when you start listening to it, you'll remember immediately.
Just a little bit. Hey, you'll have to go on YouTube and watch like everyone else.
Yeah, continue. Oh, we're up to 40 subscribers now. I feel like I just mentioned this a week or two ago. We've gained 10 in that.
Did
What about
we want to do a special at 100?
If we get 100 subscribers, we will do the pod with our shirts off.
I'll say.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, isn't that what you guys all want to
Yeah,
see?
I got to start working out, I guess. Yeah, that'd be a good inspiration.
What type
Hey.
of special were you thinking of?
Not like that. Like outside or something. I don't know.
It's fucking. What if next week?
That's
they
why
do
it'd be crazy.
Oh, shit. that
Yo,
would be
You'd
cool.
have to get
Yo.
60 subscribers.
Yo, I was supposed to say 100.
Our equipment would probably freeze.
It's true.
100%. Well,
We'll all get bronchitis.
everybody.
I'm
this
down for
week,
that idea. We could do some sort of special. So how about we just think on that?
No shirts, no socks.
I still get service.
Why do you want our shirts off so bad?
No shirts, no socks, no service.
All right. Nice.
That's what the pod's gonna be called. That episode.
We didn't go through too much of sports today, but you know,
Anybody watching?
that's just how we're gonna do it sometimes.
Our local Columbusers.
Columbus Knights.
Let Kyle McCord know I'm looking for him. That's it.
I'd be scared.
I do have a late
Something
injury
kids.
report. I believe Jonathan Taylor's going to be out a couple weeks. We didn't do our normal beginning. I'll drop in at the end. Hurt his thumb, sucking on it like a baby.
That's awful because they just slid into the playoff.
It's okay. They have Zach Mosserson.
Like they're right now sitting at the 7 seed
Do you think
Yep.
is Anthony Richardson done right for the year?
for the year. Yeah.
Yeah, big shoulder surgery.
Man, imagine if that boy came back though. That boy was nice. Boy was nice for the 2 games he played. Can we leave?
Oh my God! I gotta disinfect it now.
Everyone uses it.
6:49. Ain't time for some fort? No editing.
Yeah,
tonight?
maybe. Okay. Peace out, everyone. Thanks for listening. It's a little wacky pod. But please go subscribe. Get this up to 50 as our next milestone we're going to hit. And yeah, cheers. Appreciate it.